You wake up in ancient Egypt during the reign of a pharaoh. What do? As you wake up, you hear the sound of drums and see people dressed in white linen running around. You quickly realize that today is a very important day because the pharaoh is holding court. The people are running to the palace to pay their respects and bring him gifts. You want to go see what's going on, but first you have to take care of your most pressing need. Where is the bathroom? Unfortunately, it's quite a walk from where you've woken up. When you finally find a bathroom, you notice it's just a hole in the ground with a small ledge to stand on. After relieving yourself, you wash your hands in a nearby trough and make your way to the palace. The palace is even more impressive than you'd imagined. It has towering walls and is decorated with hieroglyphics. You wait in line for hours to get in, and when you finally get to the throne room, you see the pharaoh sitting on his throne made of gold and precious stones. He's wearing a blue crown and a necklace made of gold and lapis lazuli. His eyes are painted with kohl, and he has a red stripe painted down his face. You don't know what to do. Do you kneel before the pharaoh and offer him a gift? Small trinket from your time could be worth a fortune here. But if he doesn't like your gift? Maybe you should try to blend in with the crowd and see what's going on. Or maybe you should try to leave the palace and explore the city. What do? The pharaoh looks up and sees you standing there awkwardly. He motions for you to come closer. You have a choice. Do you obey? If you do, you might get a chance to speak with the pharaoh and learn more about ancient Egypt. But if you refuse, you'll probably get put to death. What do? You decide to play it safe and kneel before the pharaoh. He asks you where you're from and why you've come to his palace. What do you say? Your answer will determine your fate. If you tell him the truth, he might think you're crazy. If you lie, he might think you're a spy. How do you escape this situation? No matter what you say, the pharaoh doesn't believe you. He thinks you're a spy from a neighboring kingdom. He has you thrown into a dungeon for the night, and tomorrow you'll be put to death. The other prisoners in the dungeon with you are thieves, murderers, and other assorted scoundrels. You don't want to spend your last night alive in a dirty prison cell. You make a run for it. Make it all the way to the palace walls before you're caught. The guards drag you back to the dungeon, and the next day you're put to death by having your head shaved and your body covered in honey and put on display as a warning to others. People come up to you and stick their fingers in your eyes. They pull your hair and beat you with sticks. They throw dates and figs at you and spit on your body. Then they leave you there to die a horrible and slow death. The end.